Hi, you guys. Welcome to my live stream. This is the Dream Medium. Welcome. We're just going to wait for more people to join. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, this is a $15 live stream reading. You can ask me any of the 3 questions. Oh, right. So, sorry about that, you guys. I was just preparing. So, I'm going to post how you can get a reading. Let's see. So I do hope that you guys have been well. Hope everything's going well for you guys. All right, so that is how you can get this reading. The questions that you can ask me for this $15 live reading, you can ask me, what are your love interest true feelings for you? Or you can ask me about a description of your next lover. Or you can ask if you should stay or move on. Please understand that for the description of your next lover, I'm more so going to focus on their personality, like their traits, the kind of person that they are. If I do get a physical, if the cards do tell me anything physical about them, I will tell you, but it's more so going to be like personality focused. Hi, you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is the Dream Medium. So this is a $15 live reading. The 3 questions that you can ask me are, you can ask me, what are the true feelings of your love interest? You can ask me, for a description of your next lover. I'll tell you the kind of person that they are. Um, or you can ask me, should you stay or move on? If you do decide to make a purchase, please do make a comment and let me know. All right. So someone just made a purchase. If you could just let me know who you are, because I do know that typically your YouTube name is going to be different from your PayPal name. So I did receive your payment. Please just let me know if you're in the chat. It's $15 per question. So if you want to ask me, like, what are their true feelings and, if you should stay or move on, you can ask me, all three. It's just going to be $15 per question. Alrighty. So thank you for making a purchase. What would you like to ask out of those three questions? Okay. So what are his true feelings for you? And could you give me their first name? You don't have to give me their full name. Just give me their first name or their initials. So Patrice, I'm just waiting on you to tell me their, okay, DM. So if you guys are inquiring about a specific person, if you could please just give me their first name or their initials. Okay. What are DM's true feelings for Patrice? What are DM's true feelings for Patrice? How does DM truly feel about Patrice? How does DM truly feel about Patrice? How does DM truly feel about Patrice? What are his true feelings? How does DM truly feel about Patrice? His cards are being quite stubborn. Hi, Mary. Thanks for tuning in. This is a $15 reading. You guys will be able to ask me either one of those three questions that are in the title. Clarify the moon card. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Clarify this moon card. Why is he feeling like the Hierophant? Oh, wow. So this person hasn't moved on from you. That's just what I'm seeing. So you have the Moon card, Ace of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. Starting with this Moon card here being clarified by the Emperor. So it's not that there's like a major secret that's being hidden from you. It's just that with the Moon card, what you don't know, and he's aware of this, what you don't know is that he still has not moved on from you. I'm actually seeing that it seems like he's in a relationship or he's connecting with someone else, but you're still on his mind, and that's what he's been trying to keep from you. So the way that he is, or what's his name, DM, the way that DM is truly feeling about you is like he wishes that you're the one that he wants to be with. It almost seems like he made a mistake involved with this other person. There's a lot of dissatisfaction here from his side, but it's kind of unfortunate because the way he's feeling is like he can't tell you this because look at what he's gotten himself into. With this other person, look at what he's gotten himself into. So it's like he might be in a new relationship or he might be connecting with someone else, but the truth is that he's wanting and he's wishing to be with you. It's a sticky situation that he's in. Okay. Next, you have the Ace of Wands being clarified by the Tower card. So I am seeing with the Ace of Wands that one of his desires for this connection is to actually reconnect with you. So with the Ace of Wands being clarified by the Tower card, um he will be putting an end to this other relationship that he's in, or this other connection that he's in. Because even going back to this Hierophant clarify the Moon, because he has to make a decision between you and the other person. So with the Ace of Wands and the Tower card, he will end up making a decision. The Tower moment is more so something catastrophic that's going to happen in his life, not necessarily yours. But what he's afraid of is the reaction from other people when this does get out that the whole time that he was with someone else, it was you that he actually wanted to be with. He knows that the reactions that he's going to get isn't going to be the best. Next, you have the Three of Pentacles being clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. So, you guys, if you did make a purchase, please just comment and let me know that you made a purchase because your YouTube name is going to be most likely different from your PayPal account. And just wait for me to, call on you. This is a $15 reading. You're able to ask me any of the 3 questions that are in the title. So with the Three of Pentacles being clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, so the reason why I'm sighing is because this person is feeling a lot of stress. They're caring a little bit too much about what people will say, but I feel like it's a little bit of them suffering from the consequences of of their actions, because they definitely made an unsure decision by starting a new beginning with someone else, knowing that they were wanting to be with you. So that's a mess right there. But now it's like if they do reconnect, which is going to happen with this Knight of Pentacles, they will come forward and give you this offer. But they're kind of fearing what people will have to say. They feel like too many people will be into, the two of you's like business. And they're blaming themselves because it's all because of the mess that they pretty much formed. Okay, so that's how DM truly feels about you. The feelings are definitely still there. His desire is to definitely reconnect with you, and it's going to happen with this Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Patrice, so let's see. Thank you so much for getting this reading. I really do appreciate it. I hope that this reading, brought you some clarity, confirmation. For those of you who are tuning in, thank you so much. This is a $15 live stream reading. You can ask me, what are your love interest true feelings for you? Or you can ask me for a description of your next lover. You can even ask me if you should stay or move on. Alrighty. There is currently no one on the list, so if you do want a reading, this is a good time. Now that the list is clear and you don't have to wait very long. Alrighty. Alrighty. Ooh, what is going on here? And you guys, I am still here. I'm just waiting for the next person to do their reading. This is a $15 live reading. You can ask me any of the 3 questions in the title. You can ask me what are their feelings for you, a description of your next lover, should you stay or move on. Okay, so let's see. Hi, Jasmine. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. All right. Alrighty. So as we wait, so sorry about that, you guys. I was just checking on something. As we wait, I'm just going to do a general reading for the 12 zodiac signs. And it's going to be, let's see. So the general reading for the 12 zodiac sign is going to be about, I'm trying to choose a topic. Let's see. Let's see. So where are you guys located? I'm currently in I'm in Texas right now. Do I have any international viewers? You know what, you guys? So I changed it. The topic of this live reading is going to be what are their true feelings and desires for you? So we're going to go into like how they truly feel for you and what are their intentions. I feel like that's more juicy. You guys tell me what you think. I actually did that topic I did that topic last night and a lot of people really liked it. Oh, you're in Washington. Washington D.C. What's the weather like up there? The weather in Texas is just like it's too much. It's so unstable and like bipolar. It's like one day it's freezing, the next day is not. Alrighty, let's see. So for those of you joining, thank you guys so much. This is a $15 live stream reading. And I will tell you their true feelings and desires for you. Yeah, it's cold and bipolar. So for those of you who were in the chat before I changed it, you're still welcome to ask me any one of those 3 questions since I did change it after you joined. Or you can ask me what are their true feelings and desires for you, and I'll tell you what they really want. I feel like that's kind of a better question to ask, especially for those of you who are not too sure if a person has good intentions for you. So you guys, I'm so sorry. I'm not entertaining you guys right now. I was just looking some stuff up about my channel. I'm still here though. If there's anyone who does want a reading, go ahead and make your purchase and just let me know and I'll answer your question. Ooh, okay, so I'm going to do a general reading for the 12 zodiac signs like I promised. Let me go ahead and get my other deck out. Alrighty. So, I am using my Archangel Oracle cards, and I'm going to be pulling out messages from the universe to you. I'm going to start with Gemini. Message for Gemini. Message for Gemini. Message for Gemini from the universe. Message for Gemini from the universe. And for those of you who are joining, thanks so much. This is a $15 live reading, and I will tell you what are your love interests, true feelings, and desires for you. In the meantime, I am doing a general reading, very general reading, for the 12 zodiac sign on what their message is from the universe. So Gemini, your first message says clairvoyance. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. That's beautiful. I feel like those are my Geminis who have not exactly experienced what, true healthy love really is. I feel like some of my Geminis who are watching have been through what they thought was love, but it was just some, unhealthy, toxic connections. This is for Aquarius. And once you guys have made a purchase, please do comment and let me know, because a lot of times your YouTube account name is going to be different from your PayPal name. So just let me know, okay? Aquarius, message from the universe for Aquarius. So Aquarius, your message from the universe says, nurture. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Self-love. That's really the message that I'm getting for you. Self-love. You're so busy taking care of other people and making sure that other people are okay, but are you okay? Have you, how are you treating yourself? How are you paying attention to yourself? Messages from the universe for Libra. Message from the universe for Libra. Message from the universe for Libra. Gifts from God. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. I feel like Libras, a lot of new opportunities have been coming your way, but you've been rejecting it because you're only comfortable with familiarity. And I'll tell you this, sometimes to experience growth and success, you do have to get out of your comfort zone. Okay? And don't be so quick to reject something familiar. Right? Sagittarius, message for Sagittarius from the universe. 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 Sensitivity. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. I feel like this is kind of relating to the message for Aquarius, where for my Sagittarius is what I'm hearing for this message for you is to just pay attention to yourself, pay attention to your body, pay attention to how you react to certain things, especially pay attention to who you are bringing in your personal space. Don't, if you're bringing or you're surrounding yourself with people who trigger you, like notice your mood. Pay attention to your mood and how your body reacts to people. When you hang out around a specific person where you realize your mood goes from happy to sad, or they make you angry, or they make you sad and they burden you with their personal problems. Yes, you can help people, but also understand that you shouldn't be used either. You're no one's therapist, okay? Leo. Message for Leo from the universe. Some of these cards are message for Leo from the universe. Message for Leo from the universe. Your message says divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. This is really just about focus, is what I'm seeing for your message. I see that right now for my Leos, you're very goal oriented. There's something that you're working on. Don't forget why it is that you started doing something in the first place. Don't allow for distractions and, you know, failures to discourage you from continuing this journey to accomplish your goals, because it's your journey. Your failures, your mistakes, those are all part of your journey that's going to really help you become better. Okay, so Aries, message for Aries. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I definitely see more people are joining. This is a live $15 reading. And I will tell you, how does your love interest truly feel about you and what are their desires? My PayPal information is in the chat section. What else? So right now I'm just doing a general reading for the 12 zodiac signs about their message from the universe. There's currently no one on the list, so if you would like a reading, go ahead and purchase so that you don't have to wait very long. Message for Aries. Message for Aries. So your message says, remember who you are. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Oh, that's so beautiful. That's really beautiful. What I'm seeing here for your message, Aries, is don't allow tough times to make you feel like you are a lost or lonely child. I feel like some of my Aries, you're in a place where you feel like no one really knows what you're going through, and no one, it's like it's not that no one is willing to help you. It's just that you feel like whatever it is that you're dealing with, no one can really help you. Um, And so in circumstances like that where you feel like man can't help you, mankind can't help you, the only thing that you can really do is pray and turn to, God, because if a man can't help you, I assure you that God will be able to turn your situation around. Scorpio, message for Scorpio from the universe. Message from Scorpio. Message for Scorpio from the universe. Message for Scorpio from the universe. Anna, thank you for your purchase. I'm about to do your reading right after we're done with Scorpio. So Scorpio, your message says nurture. As you nurture a child, what? As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Sorry about that, you guys. I kind of got tongue twisted. So this message already came up for another sign. And really what I said about this message is paying attention to yourself. I do feel like for my Scorpios who are watching right now, you are known as the caregiver. People come to you when they need help or when they need advice, but you tend to forget about yourself. Okay, you tend to not pay attention to yourself. And so I'm hearing something about self-care. I do feel like you guys need to pay attention more to what's happening to you mentally and emotionally. Okay? And take time out for yourself. Like have like a, self-care day. Maybe you can relax, go to the gym, go get a massage. But I'm definitely seeing here that while you do help others, you also shouldn't forget about, yourself and your needs. So Anna, I'm going to do your reading. Thanks for making a purchase. If you could just give me the person who you're inquiring about, their first name or their initials. And you guys, when you make your purchase, please do send me a comment through the chat and let me know, because oftentimes your YouTube name is going to be different from your PayPal name. And if since this reading is about a specific person, if you guys could just let me know what their first name is, just get it prepared, or their initials. You were being super curious. What were you up to, Andrew? What were you trying to research? What were you trying to discover? So Anna, please tell me their first name or their initials so I could get your reading started. Chris, okay. What is Chris' true feelings for Anna? How does Chris truly feel about Anna? What are his true desires? Chris' true desires and feelings for Anna. Chris' true desires and feelings for Anna. Let's see. Let me shuffle once more. Chris, true desires and feelings for Anna. Let's see. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Let me pull this up so you'll be able to see. Clarify the High Priestess. Hi, thanks for tuning in. Clarify the High Priestess. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh. Knight of Pentacles. So, how does Chris truly feel about you and what are his desires? So, you have the Ace of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Nine of Pentacles. So, with this Ace of Wands being clarified by the Knight of Cups, this is definitely someone who wants a resolution for this problem in the connection. This is someone who is, Chris feels like it's time. It's just time for the two of you to reconcile and talk things through. And especially here with the Queen of Pentacles, he knows that you have been waiting patiently as well. With the Ace of Wands, I do believe that Chris has somehow, I feel like he's had this like awakening that happened to him recently where he suddenly realizes how he can overcome the obstacles in this connection. Now, with the Knight of Cups, though, he does know that it's been a while. I do feel like it's time that's kind of making him a little bit less confident to come towards you because it's been quite some time. Next, you have the High Priestess. You have the High Priestess being clarified by the Two of Pentacles. Now, with the High Priestess, this is how he views you with the High Priestess, Anna. So he definitely has a lot of respect for you because he sees you as a very intelligent woman, someone who is very wise, someone who he can trust. There's definitely like a huge level of respect that I'm seeing that Chris has for you. In clarity of the High Priestess, you have the Two of Pentacles. So Chris is definitely thinking about having a future with you, but there's some uncertainty here. He's not sure if he's like capable of fulfilling all of your needs because, to be honest, Chris puts you on a really high pedestal. I mean, he's viewing you as this high priestess here. So I do feel like there's some slight insecurities with Chris where he's not sure if he can get on your level, if he can, give you the things that you want. Next, you even have the Five of Cups. So, what I'm seeing with the Five of Cups is one of his fears is that he feels like like there's someone else out there that you would view as better for you than Chris. Did I word that correctly? So it's like he's feeling like he would end up losing his chance with you because there are other guys out there who could probably give you, you know, more, give you what you truly desire in a connection. I don't know why he's feeling like he wouldn't reach your standards. It's probably because he knows that in the past he messed up. And so what's worrying him is like your impression of him. Next, you have the Nine of Pentacles being clarified by the Chariot. Chris simply wants expansion. Okay, so the two of you definitely have a past together because I'm seeing that he did invest in this connection with you in the past. Despite what is happening now, there was definitely, investments made by Chris. And so with the Nine of Pentacles, he's hoping that the two of you could reconnect and rebuild. Um, In clarity of the Nine of Pentacles, the Chariot card did come out. So I definitely see him taking action towards you, especially with the discussion on if it's possible that the two of you can work things out and try to find a resolution. And he's ready. He's ready, because the same message that I got with the Ace of Wands is the same message that I'm getting with this Chariot, where he finally realizes that he has all the resources and the wisdom to overcome certain obstacles that the two of you were not able to overcome in the past. Lastly, you have the Knight of Pentacles, clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. So I definitely do see a reunion, as well as a reconciliation happening between you and Chris. It's, it's taken him a long time, but be glad that he didn't come in when he wasn't prepared, and then, because he would have just wasted your time. But this time around, he definitely feels like he's prepared. I definitely see you being willing to give this a second chance. So that is how Chris is feeling about you. Anna, thank you so much. I hope that this reading gave you some clarity, confirmation. All right, let's see. So you guys, the list is not long at all. If you want a reading, please go ahead and make your purchase so that you wouldn't have to wait very long. Tracy Ann, you are next. So Tracy, are you still... Tracy Ann, are you still in this live? Please let me know. I hope you haven't left. Okay, Tracy Ann, so I'm going to have to skip you because, I've been waiting on you for quite some time. Hopefully when you return, you'll let us know and I will still do your reading. Stacy, yes, I did get your purchase. Oh, you wanted 2020 prediction. Okay, I'll do the 2020 prediction because that was supposed to be the original topic, but it wasn't really a popular topic that people wanted, so I changed it. But yeah, I'll do that for you. Okay. What's coming towards Stacy for the year 2020? What's coming towards Stacy for the year 2020? Let's see. What's coming towards Stacy for the year 2020? What's going to happen to Stacy in the year 2020? What's going to happen to Stacy in the year 2020? Let's see. Hi, Keith. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Aw. Seems like a breakup or a separation is coming towards you. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Clarify is Ten of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. There's a happy ending here. So you do have the Seven of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. Starting with the Seven of Wands and the Tower card. Are you in a relationship or a marriage? Or it could just be that you've been dealing with this person for a long time. There's someone in your love life who you definitely have, you know, long and strong history with. But I feel like there's been drought. There's been drought in this connection between you and them. And it's because there's clearly a problem, but there's been no resolution or there's been no changes. Coco, what is your name on PayPal? Did you get or did you make a payment? So yeah, with the Seven of Wands, I just feel like something has been, when it comes to your love life, Stacy, it's been prolonged. Like there's something that you've been prolonging, you've been dragging this on for it's just too long. And so for 2020, you are married. I saw it with this Three of Pentacles. Boom. So, yeah, like with this Seven of Wands being clarified by the Tower card, I just keep on seeing that it's like the same problem ongoing and nothing has been fixed, nothing has been changed, there's been no resolution. And last year it was a bad year because of this. The year before that, 2018, it was a bad year because of this. So it's like, the clock never stops ticking for anybody. So time is, I don't like to say that time is being wasted, but in this case, it seems like the universe doesn't want the year 2020 to be like the year 2019 or the year 2018 or prior to that. The universe wants the year 2020 to be different for you. And so with the Tower card, something big is going to happen. That's what's going to happen. That's what's coming towards you for 2020. It's going to be major. Major changes will happen because of this drama, this catastrophe. Everything that you build will have to come crashing down in order for you to rebuild yourself. Okay? In clarity, so next you have the Three of Pentacles being clarified by the Eight of Cups. The reason why, the Three of Pentacles doesn't represent marriage at all, but I am also an intuitive reader. And so intuitively with the Three of Pentacles, I did see that you guys were married because the Eight of Cups that clarify the Three of Pentacles, what I heard intuitively from the Eight of Cups, I'm sorry, from the Eight of Cups is that there's going to be a separation. And this is going to be major because you did put a lot of investments into this connection. This is Eight Cups. This is all your love, work, and effort that you put into this connection. But unfortunately, you weren't able to get what you want. This is something that you worked hard for, but you weren't seeing the benefits. You weren't being rewarded for your hard work. And you know, this is the Eight of Cups is really a symbolic card because it's someone who has the strength and the bravery. They have the hope that if they move forward, turn their back on something that's so hard to leave because they've invested so much, but they have faith that by moving forward, they will get what they want because they've spent so much time working on something that, isn't benefiting them. Next, you have the Ten of Swords being clarified by the Queen of Cups. So, what I am seeing with the Ten of Swords is that, just like what I said with the Tower card, everything has to come crashing down in order for you to rebuild yourself, to start fresh. Okay? So with the 10 of swords, the 10 of swords is the ultimate heartbreak. The ultimate betrayal. That's what I always call the 10 of swords. The ultimate betrayal. But in your case, it's going to be heartbreak because you're going to feel like you were defeated, and you are not defeated. Just because you choose to let go and move forward doesn't mean that you lost something or that you were defeated. It just means that you were tired of trying and having a partner who's not meeting you halfway. And you're wanting to refocus and put your efforts in something else. In clarity of the 10 of swords, you have the Queen of Cups. So what I'm seeing here with the Queen of Cups is, especially because the Knight of Pentacles came in. So after this major dramatic, situation that will happen, it's going to happen pretty soon. You have the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Someone new is going to come in. Now, I'm not seeing you jumping into like a serious relationship right after this happens. I'm not. I'm actually seeing that you're going to be friends with this person first. And a connection will be initiated by them. You do have in. And I love this person's energy. Yes, the Knight of Pentacles is a slow energy, but it's because they understand what you've been through. So they're not going to like rush you or force you to start anything, too fast. Wow. Okay. So I know this is not really like a positive, happy prediction, but I do hope that this gave you some form of guidance or clarity on what you need to do to prepare for this. I hope that it resonated. I hope it was helpful. And thanks so much for getting this reading. So Coco, okay, you're Tracy N. Okay, so Coco, if you could just give me the first name of the person you are inquiring about, or you can give me their initials. Either one would work. Okay, so TS. I'm so sorry, Coco. I did not see your comment. TS. Okay, how does TS truly feel about Coco? How does TS truly feel about Coco? How does TS truly feel? I'm actually going to use your name. How does TS feel about Tracy Ann? How does TS feel about Tracy Ann? Let's see. How does TS feel about Tracy Ann? How does TS feel about Tracy Ann? Okay. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Cups. I'm not too fond of their, I'm not too fond of this person's character. And you guys, the list is open. If you're interested in getting this reading, the instructions, is in the chat section. It's $15, and I'll tell you what are their true feelings and desires for you. My PayPal account is in the chat section, all right? So you have the Seven of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups, showing you how this person truly feels for you and what are their desires. So I'm not too fond of this person, and I'll tell you why. You have the Seven of Swords here, and in clarity of the Seven of Swords, the Magician. So I do feel like this person is not really being honest with you about certain things, and it's because they're trying to get their way with you, but without doing the right thing. Like, they don't want to really put in that effort and that work to establish, a strong relationship with you. They want to take the easy route, get what they want from you, and just leave. Um, this is someone who is non-traditional. They don't want to take that, the typical route that most people take in relationships, like getting to know each other, committing to each other. They don't like stuff like that. And with the Seven of Swords, they know that you're the exact opposite. So to them, they're feeling like, how can I still get what I want with this person, but without really taking that traditional route, without really doing the right thing, basically. So the Seven of Swords is just giving me sneaky, deceptive, and that I'm picking up from them. They're doing something behind your back. It's not that they're doing something behind your back, it's just that their intentions aren't good. Like, they're wanting something from you, and once they get that from you, they're just going to leave. With the Magician, they're working overtime. They're working overtime to, this person is so focused on you, but if only they had genuine feelings. Because with the Magician card, they're working overtime to see how they can still get what they want from you without, like I said, giving you what you truly want in a relationship. Okay. Next, you have the Page of Pentacles being clarified by the Nine of Wands. So what I'm seeing here with the Page of Pentacles is even more deception. So this is what I'm seeing that they do to you. They like doing this. They like leading you on, stringing you along, making you feel like the two of you are actually getting somewhere. I'm even seeing that they have given you empty offers, broken promises, false hope. And it's just to prep you. It's to get you to believe that, they're actually the one, and then you give themselves to you and they'll just leave. I don't like this person at all. I don't like their character. Okay. Next, you have the Seven of Cups being clarified by the Emperor. So what I'm seeing here with the Seven of Cups is that this person, they have a lot of options. They do have a lot of suitors. They do. I'm being honest. In clarity of the Seven of Cups, though, you have the Emperor. So this is, intuitively, I'm just picking up that this is someone who is so hard to please, so hard to satisfy, and that's why they like having options. It's like a boost to their ego. But most of all, what I find very scary about this person is like they have options, and their suitors know that they're dealing with other people, and like their options. Okay, so they have options, they have other suitors who are aware of what they're doing, but it's like their suitors are okay, their options are okay with what they're doing. So they like having that dominance and control over people. Like, yeah, I'm not going to commit to you, but you're still going to be with me. That's the kind of person that they are. I feel like they're kind of a ladies man or something. Next, you even have the Nine of Swords. So I do feel like in a way this person sees that you are very different from most of the people that they deal with romantically, and I think that's what makes them very like you're like mysterious. You're so different from the other women that they date. And so with the Nine of Swords, that's why they like chasing you, but it's all a game to them in the end. And they'll realize it with the Nine of Swords. Once they've lost you, they'll realize it. But don't even let them even get to that point where they're capable of losing you, because this is someone who likes to play a lot of games. Okay. So, Coco, I really do hope that that was, it wasn't the most positive reading, but it was definitely a warning for you. So, I hope that it was helpful. I hope it gave you more clarity on what you need to do. I do feel like, in a way, your intuition has told you, to be careful of this person. So, you probably just needed my, confirmation. Alrighty. Melba, I'm so sorry. I'm just now seeing your comment. I'm not sure what you mean, but I don't have the dollar sign. This is a $15 USD reading, and I did include my PayPal. So hopefully you can see it if you are still in the chat. So if there's anyone who would like a reading, please go ahead and make your purchase. If not, I will just go ahead and end this live stream. Hi, Brittany. Thanks for tuning in. You're welcome, Coco. Thank you. Okay, Brittany, I did get your payment. If you could just remind me of their first name or their initials. Did you get this reading from me the other day, Brittany? Your profile picture looks very familiar. Hey, Madison. Thanks for tuning in. So you want to know 2020 prediction? Okay. What's coming towards Brittany in the year 2020? What's coming towards Brittany? What is coming towards Brittany? What's going to happen to Brittany in the year 2020? Let's see. Oh, you're commenting. So which question would you like me to ask? Because you're asking like 3 questions. Did you want a 2020 prediction, or do you want to change it to if you should move on, let go, or... So you want me to ask if you should move on or let go? I mean, if you should stay or let go? Okay. Okay, I was kind of confused over there. Okay, so what should Brittany do about Brady? What should Brittany do about Brady? Should she stay and work on things or move on? What should Brittany do? What should Brittany do about Brady? Stay or move on? What should Brittany do about Brady? It's kind of a tongue twist saying both of you guys' name, Brittany and Brady. Okay. Clarify the 6 of Swords. Clarify the Judgment. Clarify the Ace of Swords. What's going on here? The Ace of Wands. I'm sorry, I said Ace of Swords. I meant Ace of Wands. Give me one more clarity for the Ace of Wands. 8 of Cups. One more clarity for the 6 of Swords. Queen of Wands. Um, you're definitely getting tired, or you're getting impatient. You're getting tired of having to wait on him. Now, so you have the Six of Swords, the Judgment card, and the Ace of Wands. So starting with the Six of Swords, the Four of Pentacles did come out. Um, is it that you feel like he's not paying attention to you and you fear him reconnecting with someone from his past, possibly? You feel like there is someone that he's dealing with? Not sure why I'm picking up on your fear. Because with the Four of Pentacles, I see that you've been trying to get his attention. With the Six of Swords, he is distracted right now. He is working on certain things in his private life. I do feel like he is I don't know if he has a child with someone, or if he has like an ex-girlfriend who is still, giving him a hard time. Um, but it's really personal. So I'm not even sure if he would be okay talking to you about this. But I definitely see here that he's dealing with a lot of private and personal matters, and it's more so that he's dealing with like a past lover, but I feel like they have a child. Let me see. I just hate feeling dismissed and ghosted. Yes, he has a son. Okay. So for some reason, Brittany, Brady is feeling obligated to fix things with this woman, with the mother of his child. Now, unfortunately for them, I feel like this is a good thing for you, but unfortunately for them, someone here, I feel like for Brady, this is not what he really wants, but he feels obligated to do so because this is his family. And there's some pressure on him. This is not really his desires, but it won't happen because between the two of them, look at okay, there's way too much toxicity and, pain that has happened in this connection with him and this other woman. So if this is what she desires and she's giving him ultimatums, it's just not going to work. In clarity of the Six of Swords, you do have the King of Wands that also came out. The Queen of Wands, should I say. I cannot talk today, you guys. The Queen of Wands came out to clarify the Six of Swords. So I do feel like, in a sense, he is attending to her. She definitely still has feelings for him. She's been waiting on him, but I feel like she thinks she has an advantage because, I mean, she is the mother of his child. So, yes, he is very busy. He is distracted because I see you with the Four of Pentacles. You've been trying to get his attention. Next, you have the Judgment card being clarified by the Eight of Wands. Um, you said his baby mother is engaged, though. Girl, engaged doesn't mean married. And you'll see. You'll see what I'm talking about. Next, you have the Judgment card being clarified by the Eight of Wands. So I do feel like with this Judgment card, a final decision will be made. Whatever it is that's going on between the two of them, it's a hot mess. So that's what you'll see what I'm talking about pretty soon, though. But with the Judgment card being clarified by the Eight of Wands, um You're going to let go of this person. The Eight of Wands is all about release. And the Eight of Wands is what is clarifying this Judgment card. So you're going to let this situation rattle you up and you're going to let this go. That's what I see you doing. Let's see if that's what you should do, though. So next you have the Ace of Wands being clarified by the King of Wands. Let's pull out more cards, because I do feel like you have your mind made up. Five of Wands. Clarify that Eight of Cups. Six of Cups. So I do see you leaving this situation temporarily, but it's just because you're a little bit too invested in what he's doing with his baby, with I was gonna say his baby mama. You are too invested in what this man is doing with the mother of his child, and it's not your business. So don't get restless because of it, because by doing that you're going to indirectly become affected. Okay, and it's like he's going to indirectly hurt you by that, because you're he doesn't, I feel like a lot of the things that you know, he doesn't even know that you know those things. So with the Eight of Wands, I see you allowing this situation to get to you, and you will end up releasing this situation. You'll end up letting go. Um Next you have the Ace of Wands being clarified by the King of Wands. So I do see here with the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands that I see you walking away, but he's not going to let you. So the two of you might take a little break for like a couple of months. It's going to be a few months. It's going to be really, really short, because you're all emotional and upset about what he's doing with his private life. And with the Ace of Wands, with the King of Wands, he's not going to allow that obstacle to stand in the way, because the Eight of Cups came up. So I do see him leaving, not necessarily leaving. I mean, this is someone who he has a family with, but he will not let her get her way with him. That's what I'm seeing with the Eight of Cups. He will have to let go of whatever guilt or manipulation that she puts on him. Yes, she does have his child, but that doesn't mean that this man has to be with you. The Five of Wands came out. You're not going to walk away completely. He's not going to let you. That's just what I'm seeing with this Five of Wands. I'm telling you, you're going to discover something about this mother of his child. I know you're saying that she's engaged, but that doesn't mean she's married yet. If you know what I'm saying, because her intentions for him is definitely something that's romantic. So next you even have the Six of Cups. So I definitely, with the Six of Cups, I definitely see a reunion that will happen. But first, he's going to have to clear up this mess. And he will be turning his back on this. Like, remember, I keep on using the word obligation. Like, this is not what he really wants. Whatever it is that he's attending to with the mother of his child is not like what he, really wants to happen. But remember, he's in a sticky situation because he does have a family with her. But the Six of Cups is saying that once you release this, it's going to be temporary. So, should you stay or should you go? Should you stay or should you go? This reading is kind of interesting because there's really no set answer. You already have your mind made up. That's what I'm seeing with this Eight of Wands. You already let the situation go, or you will be letting the situation go. Let's see. Girl, the cards are saying don't go. You see it for yourself. Star card. Work on this because you will get a lot of abundance. Okay, work on this. Then you have the Empress and the High Priestess. You, believe it or not, you're going to be of, great help to this man. You're going to help him in a lot of ways because you're very stable and you're also very intelligent. I do see with the dynamic between the two of you, he will respect you, but it's because you will lead him in a way. He sees you as the Empress and as the High Priestess, so he definitely trusts you. You will be, I mean, the both of you guys will be leaders, but I do see him having this level of respect for you where you will help him a lot in his personal life. Okay, Brittany. Okay, let's see. Okay, so another Brittany made a purchase. Will the other Brittany please make themselves be known? So if you guys would like this reading, it's $15, and I'll tell you what are their true feelings for you. Um, the list is not long at all. I'm just waiting for Brittany to tell me what the name of her person is. Um, so since Brittany, there is another Brittany who just made a purchase. I'm not hearing anything from her. Just me. If you would like to, make a purchase really quick, I'll do your reading. Alrighty. Okay, just me. So are you wanting to know their true feelings and desires for you? Okay. All right, David and Felissa. What is David's true feeling for Felissa? What is David's true feeling for Felissa? What are his true desires and feelings for Felissa? I'm not afraid of the truth. You can tell me anything. Trust me, I will tell you the truth. You don't have to worry about that. I am a very blunt person. What are David's true feelings and desires for Felissa? What are David's true feelings and desires for Felissa? David's true feelings and desires for Felissa. Clarify the Six of Swords. Clarify the Six of Swords. Ooh. Hierophant. Clarify the Moon. Clarify the Moon card. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Hi Sharon, thanks for tuning in. So you have the Six of Swords, the Moon card, and the Six of Pentacles. I feel like he's torn between something here, and he's trying to make a decision, but he's stuck. So how is he feeling? So starting with this Six of Swords, what he's not telling you, Felissa, with the Six of Swords is that he's wanting to reunite. He's wanting reconciliation. He definitely knows that it's going to be a lot of hard work though, because these Six Swords right here is telling me that, you know, there was some damage done in the past. In clarity of the Six of Swords, you do have the Two of Wands. So how he's feeling right now is kind of conflicted. He's feeling conflicted because with the Two of Wands, this is he's wanting this reunion. He's wanting a resolution. But he's also thinking maybe it's best for me to just move forward. There is someone in his environment who is wanting something romantic with him. Oh my gosh, Brittany, I'm so sorry. Your account name looks like a troll, like big old booty, and you kept on saying hi like 3 times, so I thought you were trying to like spam me. I'm so sorry, Brittany. I'm so sorry, Brittany. I'm so sorry. You guys, hold on. Let me apologize. Sorry for oh, I'm so sorry, Valissa. You are on your break. So sorry about that. So, yes, with the Six of Swords, I was talking about the Hierophant, how he does have options, okay, Valissa, with this Hierophant here. He is, I don't see him seriously connecting with someone, but there is a woman in his, um, there is a woman in his, surrounding who is interested in him. So if you don't reassure him or if you don't give him a hint that you're open to this reunion, he will feel like it's best for him to just move forward and go with the woman who is interested in him. Because the problem here is he doesn't know how you feel. Okay, David doesn't know how you feel, Valissa. So next you have the moon card being clarified by the Queen of Wands. Actually, let's talk about the seven of wands, because what I'm seeing here with the seven of wands as well as the eight of swords is that he's stuck because while he does have options, you're the one that he wants to be with, but he doesn't know how you feel. And I'm not saying that the other woman isn't like a good person, but it's just that he's not really focused in on her, so he's stuck because the choice that he really wants to make, he feels like he's not able to go towards that option, which is you. Next, you have the moon card being clarified by the Queen of Wands. So what I'm seeing here with the moon card is, oh my goodness. So the moon card is basically saying that you don't know how he feels about you and he doesn't know how you feel about him. So that's why the two of you are like lost and confused when it comes to each other, especially on his part. He doesn't know at all how you feel about him. I wonder if the two of you have had communication recently, because there's some coldness here where he can't even pick up on you. Next, you have the Six of Pentacles being clarified by the Four of Wands. So what I'm seeing here with the Six of Pentacles is um he is wanting to make a decision, but you'll make it very hard for him, and he will, it's like the more the longer you wait and you don't let him know how you feel, he will pretty much continue this third party situation. It's not really a third party situation, but in a sense it is, because he'll always feel the need to run back to this other woman because she gives him that attention that he wants from you. You see what I'm saying? But in clarity of the Six of Pentacles, oh, no idea. You're so right. No communication, not at all. The months ago, I went ghost. Yeah, I can tell because there's, like I said, there's coldness here. So he has no idea how you're even feeling about him. But the thing is, you went ghost on him, but it kind of hit you. It hit you right back because now you don't know how he feels about you as well because you ghosted him, right? So that's what the moon card is saying, that both of you guys have no idea what's going on between the two of you. Now, with the Six of Pentacles, be very careful with this ghosting situation because if this is a person that you want to be with, the longer you take to communicate and let him know that it is him that you want to be with, he will continue this so-called third party situation. It's not really a third party because I mean you're not with him, but it will be in a sense because it's you that he has on his mind, but he will continue to entertain this woman here, this other third person here, because hey, the man's getting the attention and love that he's been trying to get from you, but you've been ghosting him. In clarity of the Six of Pentacles, you do have the Four of Wands. So thankfully, there will be an end to this third party situation. He will make a decision. And whoever it is that he chooses with this Four of Wands, it's marriage. And guess what? It's you, duh, because this is how he feels about you. So, with the Four of Wands here, he definitely wants a future with you. The Four of Wands represents a serious commitment that could possibly even lead to marriage. If you see here, this is a couple celebrating their wedding on their wedding day. All right. That's so funny how I just said something about marriage and you said that you guys were married. Wait, after he met the third party, you were married? What does that mean? So you're saying he met the third party while you guys were married? No way. That's so crazy because I literally just said I saw marriage with this Four of Wands. So in your case, it's most likely probably going to be like a reconciliation or a renewal of vows. I can't believe you guys are married, but you're over here ghosting each other. Come on, you guys, just talk it out. Okay. So, Brittany, it is your time. Melissa, thank you so much for getting that reading with me. I hope that it was helpful. I hope it gave you clarity. So, Brittany, you are next. Brittany, I still can't get over your account name. It's so hilarious, but I really thought that it was someone trying to mess with me. Okay, Jonathan. So I'm probably going to end this reading. I will be having a live reading tomorrow. Okay, so Brittany, all I need is the name. I'm gonna start on you. So it's Jonathan. How does Jonathan feel about Brittany? 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 What are his true feelings? How does Jonathan feel about Brittany? What are his true feelings and desires? Clarify the Ace of Cups. Oh, okay. Since you want to come out so badly, clarify the Ace of Cups. Clarify the Two of Wands. He's trying to get another chance with you. Clarify the High Priestess. Oh, wow. So how does Jonathan feel about you, Brittany? You do have the Ace of Cups, Two of Wands, the High Priestess. So with the Ace of Cups being clarified by the Knight of Swords, I do see him being very passionate about getting a new beginning with you, especially with this Ace of Cups. He wants a second chance so badly, Brittany. I'm not sure if he deserves one, but you know, this is definitely something that he wants very much. So in clarity with the Ace of Cups, you do have the Knight of Swords. Now, what I am seeing with the Knight of Swords is I feel like he's already came into your life. Something was initiated by him recently. If not, it's going to happen very soon because the Knight of Swords is a very swift energy. Now, I do feel like he's kind of upset though. I feel like he's throwing a little bit of a tantrum because he feels like you're not giving him a chance or he feels like you're being unfair. So he might have experienced a little bit of a rejection from you recently. Or maybe he like did some searching, some research on you and found out something that he doesn't like. But with the Justice card, he does feel like he deserves a second chance with you. So maybe things ended unfairly between the two of you. I'm even hearing that he feels like you are blaming him for the downfall of the relationship, but he feels like you should hold yourself accountable as well because the two of you made mistakes and it wasn't just him. He also feels like you're being stubborn. I feel like okay, so this is what it's almost like this person is like venting, like venting about you to someone, but it's because he's very frustrated. Um, Next, you have the Two of Wands being clarified by the Eight of Wands. So what I'm seeing with the Two of Wands is he wants you to make a decision about him already. You may have, you know, you're probably making it hard for him to get this second chance with you, but it's like, can you just hurry up and make a decision? Because he does know that the love is still there. Now, with the Two of Wands, I do believe that he does deserve this second chance, Brittany, and I will plead his case. I believe it because this person has definitely matured a lot. They're very responsible now, especially the fact that their entire perception of this relationship has changed for the better. So I do see a lot of growth and wisdom that they have, you know, gained throughout the separation. So with the Two of Wands being clarified by the Eight of Wands, I really feel like he's just throwing a tantrum about this because this is something that he really wants. So with the seven of Wands here, he feels like he feels like he's not getting anywhere with you. Like he's been trying and trying and trying and nothing's happening. That's how he feels with the Seven of Wands. So you're making him feel like, what else can I do to get what I want with this woman? what else can I do? And you even have the Six of Wands here. He's not giving up. There's frustration here, but he's not giving up, because with the Six of Wands, he definitely wants a future with you, and that's what we're going to get into. So with the High Priestess being clarified by the Four of Wands, what I'm seeing here with the High Priestess is this is someone who has definitely thought of a future with you, especially like having his children. He definitely sees you as someone who has the, qualities to be his wife. But most of all, he likes how you're more mature than him. So hey, at least he's being honest, right? Because he definitely knows that you're more mature in this connection. But he has, he's grown over time. So give the man his credit. In clarity of the High Priestess, you do have the Four of Wands. Like I said, he definitely wants this to be long term, because with the Four of Wands, he wants a future with you. The Four of Wands represents a serious commitment that will ultimately lead to a marriage. So, I do feel like he's very serious. I do think that you should at least give him a chance and hear him out and see how things go. Okay, Brittany? So I believe that is all. You guys, please click the bell notification. I'll be having another reading tomorrow. You're welcome, Brittany. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you getting this reading. Okay, you guys, so this live stream is over. Don't forget to hit the bell notification, because I will be having another reading tomorrow. Okay? Thank you guys so much. Bye.